So hi guys, I'm now stuck in the 80-gallon aquarium long. And this is the whole setup, guys. Awesome. Now for the past couple of videos I've been showing you that it was an FX3, guys. My body is an FX2. I apologize. Okay, so the fish, it has been acclimatizing for the past 10 to 15 minutes. Normally you leave them within the space about between 15 to and half an hour. It depends on where you're at and you know the temperature of the water, right? And you know, you actually use the temperature so as to determine whether or not to release the fish. Now these are awesome, guys. So you have Kenny, you have crossbreed between Mengano and Janai, you have Yellow Lab, right? And they are all looking bright and cool, right? Now I want to share a little bit about these what you call it, imitation caves, or you know, this cave, this decor looking really cool, right? The only thing I have a problem with, guys, is that you have this one, the fish can actually swim inside and out to a different space, but as far as these are concerned, they don't have an exit hole at the back. And as my client was actually sharing with me that he was a little bit you know, never wanting to drill an exit hole. And when I say an exit hole, I mean, like, for example, a fish is chasing another fish and it goes into the hole, right? There will be a lot of fighting, right? He has to now turn to return, well, to exit the hole, and that can cause a little bit of an issue, right? So I like my caves when at least my decor, where you have more than one entrance, where the fish can actually goes through and actually exit very easily. Now you have some plants here, yes guys, they are decorative plants, they are false plants, but they really look awesome. The black sand is working well. It's about roughly about 1 inch in some sections, 1.5 inch in some sections, right? Okay, now it's looking really cool. I have actually placed some LOD addenser in it. I think it's going to be planted in the near future, and a piece of hornot, right? And you might ask, why is it that these plants are necessary? Won't the fish consume the plant? Yes, fish might consume the plant, however they have a wide space to actually explore before that start happening, and hopefully the plants will actually hold strong and do well. Now the aquarium is looking a little white as a result of several things that is happening here, right? The sun, as I showed you too in one of the videos, wasn't actually washed before it was placed within the aquarium. When I say washed, I mean like it's not an what you call it now, it's not the fault of anyone really. Really and truly, the manufacturer would say that the sand comes washed, like they would say washed aquarium sand. But whenever you have the washed aquarium sand, you are expected to actually wash it again and again, probably 2 or 3 times, leave it in the sun, dry, wash again. Yeah, that's how it works until the entire space is actually without anything at all, right? Back again, talking about the aquarium, looking at the back is like you're looking into an abyss. You don't see the wall at the back of the aquarium. It's black because of the black glass at the back, and it gives a nice ambiance of the entire space. So I can imagine when these fish are actually released and they are actually swimming within the space, being contrasted with the black background, it should look awesome. Adding a few what do you call it, snow white Mbuna cichlids should look awesome, right? Now of all the 4 Mbuna cichlids that is in bags right now to be released, right guys, the most peaceful ones are the yellow ones, and that's one of the reasons why they are much larger than those, well, when I say much larger, I mean like in comparative to the Kenny and the Janai and the Mengana that exists right here, right? These fish in small spaces, they will cause issues. But this is an 80-gallon, guys, so you know you have more places to play. Now I've actually added, well, I'm actually going to be adding a few females, 2 males and 4 females, 3 males and 3 females. Yes, the ratio is off target. You know, you have 1 male to 3 females, but this is not a breeding setup, but it so as to manage the aggression. Yeah, females are placed in. Okay, so the aquarium is moving nicely, guys, and it's time to actually release the fish. Now, one of the rules in releasing fish is that you should not release the water that the fish comes in within the space. And so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking up each bag, and I'm going to be taking out the fish with my hand, and I'm going to be placing within the space, right? So you will see that in short order.